My name is Goldie, and basically I play a pimp in this movie who has run into a problem with this gangster named Blackie over some money that came up missing because I gave this kid a boxer a chance and he basically double-crossed me, falls in love, one of the hoes.
Now that bitch is the only one that knew about my deal with Blackie, and you damn sure ain't smart enough to pull this shit off. That bitch is conning you, Slim. I could give a fuck about that narrow-ass bitch. Fuck a bitch. But I will put a bullet in your motherfucking head if you don't give me my money back.
I see my hustle as the way to go, and I try to give this boxer a little information about the game, but, you know, it's something that every man can't really accept. So, you know, I just play, you know, this cool cat, pretty laid back.
Yeah, well, I know you're gonna dig this a lot better than being out there and having a motherfucker whoop your ass in a hamburger meat, man. Last guy that had your job thought he could get some freebies on the side and I wouldn't find out. When I did, I cut his dick off, threw it out my car window on the freeway. Don't fuck up.
I'm your basic pimp.
Goldie, you are one dead motherfucker if I don't get my shit back. Now, I don't give a fuck if you a gorilla pimp or not. If I find out you double-cross me, I will hang your ass from the fucking Hollywood sign and turn them bitches of yours into $10 crack holes.
Guy's name is Blackie, and basically it's the cliche drug dealer. Somebody stole my money and I want my money back.
Wants the money and the drugs. It ends with me blowing your fucking brains out.
I am the most unconventional cliche actor where I throw myself in the role and I can't wait, and it's like, nah, I'm learning. This is school for me, basically.
Where the fuck is Slim? We've been looking for him, but some of the guys lost him down on Western. What the fuck you mean lost him? Find him! I mean, how the fuck hard can it be? Where we gonna look, boss? He could be anywhere. This is a big city. Look on the street! Find that fucking house! Look up his mother's ass!
The hardest thing for me, you know, in doing films and, you know, doing the transition from music to film, is taking on personas of characters that you don't agree with or that you don't believe in, so to speak. So there's an art to acting in that scenario without doing a quote-unquote phone-in. So for me, if I'm gonna take film serious, then the gamut of roles are gonna have to be considered.
Sound speed.
Sounds rolling. Roll camera.
Speed.
Mark.
And action.
Where the fuck is my money?
Well, he got it.
Is he giving it back?
We were just discussing that.
I don't know if I bring the role much, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I've been involved in different things of this nature before, but what I try to do is give the character a real voice.
Do we have to talk about boxing all night?
Bitch, have you lost your motherfucking mind? Talking when pimping is talking, bitch? Keep talking, I'm gonna give you some sunglasses, you understand me? Don't fuck with me.
I even actually dropped some of the game inside of the lines because the guy who wrote this really had never really been in the streets as far as on some pimping. And I had, so I just like, you know, every chance I could, I let Goldie say something that was really true to the game.
I keep 3 feet on the hoe, 2 on the ground and 1 in her motherfucking ass. You dig? You stand on a bitch. You break your hand on a motherfucking bitch. And you keep them needing and wanting what they can never have. That's this motherfucking dick, bitch. Just get me my motherfucking paper.
Just trying to give it that little iced tea vibe, you know, people like.
Told him how you used me to double cross him.
Blackie, this motherfucker ain't about shit. I gave him a chance, now he's trying to play you against me.
That may be. And if he is, I'll find out. But one of y'all got my shit. And the truth is, I never liked you anyway.
There's certain things that I won't do in film, and this didn't fall under any of those categories or whatever. But again, you know, I love Ice-T as a person. We toured together before, old school hip hop roots and all of that. So for me, again, this is really, really like a learning experience. I enjoy film passionately. So in enjoying film passionately, it's almost like I could be a baker. I could be a bartender right now. It doesn't make a difference to me like that. It's not like, oh, what a great role for the bartender or whatever.
Now you wanna play my intelligence, right? I can smell the bitch's perfume on you, nigga. At least be a man and tell the truth, nigga. Speak up.
I've been doing so much work, it's like for the last 3 years, I've been on the set literally every day, from going from my television show, Players, working on New York Undercover, to now doing Law and Order Special Victims Unit, which is like episodic drama, which is shot on film like a movie. and then the different films. I did 6 movies this year, so I don't know. Every set's got a vibe. This is definitely a very like new crew of people, and I mean I'm trying to help them out and show them what's going on with the movie.
Question. Cut.
Cut. Yes.
It's up in the club and you just gonna push up on me, let it go, nigga. Like it's getting ready to happen.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah.
Yo, you said let it go. It's like what? What's going on?
The crew is pretty cool. Everybody's nice, and it's not hard to show up to work.
This? Can't give them away. Okay. Let's do that.
You with some new cats, some cats that are on their first film, the worst thing is to be with them and they try to act like they know everything. Then that's when you run into problems. But the director, he's open for it, and you want to insert your own ideas into it. It's never been like an argument on the set. You know, I think he knows me and Tidy together done over 100 movies, so he knows that we've done more films than him, so he's listening, you know? My job is just to put the best I can through the lens, and then we'll take it from there.
You're basically you're firing this way and kind of over a camera, and then you're just trying to get out.
Working on films like this, I know I'm not gonna have my own trailer. I know I'm not gonna have a limo picking me up and a call time and a set SAG studio. Well, you do this and you eat at this time. It's not gonna be that way. It's gonna be, we gotta get this shot in before the sun in, and I know you guys didn't eat yet, but we need to get this shot.
Sounds rolling. Roll camera. And action! Keep going. Duck. Look at your gun. It's not working. Fall. Cut.
For me, I'm enjoying watching how it goes. Granted, I know when you have a budget on a certain level, the upside about projects like this is it's a deeper passion because people haven't been really paid yet and they haven't really made it yet. So it's still kind of a wide-eyed hunger. Whereas the trade-off on a bigger budget film, everything is covered, everything is taken care of. And at the end of the day, the trade-off in that is sometimes you don't see the same passion. Not to say that people can't wait to get home out of here either after a long day, but it's just a different edge personally. And sometimes the better work comes from having to create. Okay, so we don't have a budget to blow up the car. So how can I tell this story without blowing up the car? Now everybody's creative juices is going from the producer to the director, and even the actors are saying, well, maybe we could do this, and hey, that'll work. Well, cheat the camera this way and shoot it that way, and it's all of a sudden, it's, you know, a collaborative effort again, like I said, that seems to work out a little better, and the passion's there.
Fighters already, yeah, he's tight. Slide it on your biggest fan. Going out. We're playing pool together.
Where are we taking?
And cut.
Small records, small movies, it's all the same. You know, if you're in a big professional recording studio and it's a big production, everything's dropping right in slot. Everybody knows what they're doing. It's more like a machine. You go to an independent label, they're kind of filling the song out as they're going along. As an actor, you blindly act off into a box, and at the end of the day, an editor takes it and cuts it together. So it's not so much you concerned with that. What you're concerned with is when you say your lines, do you say them convincingly? Do you bring something to the screen that's cool?
Got it, man. Where your head at, man?
I'm right here.
No, I ain't really been here since you sat down, man. You can't lie to me, man. I'm bullshit proof.
I feel it's kind of my responsibility, if I'm the star or principal in a movie, to try to make everybody feel as comfortable as I can, because you contributing positive energy to an atmosphere helps the atmosphere go better. So yeah, it is a hurry up and wait business. And sometimes they're gonna say, we need you, and their shot is not ready. Now I could be the artist and bitch about that and say, call me when you're ready. And then everybody's tense, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, I could just like, okay, go and hang or whatever, make a joke with the sound guy, and everybody's looser, they're more relaxed or whatever. And then the working environment is more productive.
And action.
Well. What the fuck do we have here? Looks like the two of y'all are having some kind of disagreement.
This doesn't concern you, Blackie.
No? Where the fuck is my money?
Me as an actor, I never know what film I'm gonna put my best role down in. I never know, so I'll do it, knock it out. It'll be like something to go on my resume, you know. Who knows? I may snatch a cool performance out of this. You never can tell, and that performance is what somebody else sees and gets me into a bigger film. So I don't sit back and rest on my laurels and say, well, I'm some super big actor. And you know, I like the work. I like the work, and as long as everybody's got their egos in check and their attitudes and everybody's nice, then I don't mind it.
Wait, so I got to take two? We're talking to Slade.
No, let's take one. Okay.
Mark. And action.
Where you going?
Fuck you!
I think with the influx of home videos and DVDs, movie theaters are not the main place to see films. Then with also home box office, Showtime, there's a lot of outlets for movies now. So that allows urban films and things that may never make it to the big screen be able to be shown, more special interest movies. I think you'll just accept entertainment in your home. You're not as hard on it as something that you spent $8 to go to the movies and see. And I think it's only relative, because the movie that you're seeing at home costs $100,000, $200,000 to make. The one you go to the theater see costs $20, $30, $50 million to make. So in the same sense, it's relative. You're not paying as much, you're not getting that much of a letdown, you know? It's like, but don't go to a video store and rent a movie and they say, hey, well, this thing wasn't like, you know, Terminator 2, you know? It wasn't the same budget, but sometimes you just get this. I like all the smaller films. I go and I bug off of the littler films sometimes. They're better in a way. I don't know if I go to the movies to see them, but at home they work, at the foot of the bed, you know?
We make it hot up in this place, so open the window, let the music flow through the H2O. Yo,
we came to get you wet, bet, don't fret yet. Just getting started with the party famous, yes. See-through dress, less got me impressed. Pearl necklace, I party water, I must confess. Got me stressing, thinking, can I get next? First